Hey guys, Tails Night, reporting once again from the factory. This is going to kind of be my thing for a while. I'm going to do a few rants and uploads this month. I'm probably going to make actually streaming videos and vlogs more common. I already told you guys about the pursuit of happiness. But today, well, I'm going to hit the American values this following week and a half probably. And today I want to get to you about, I gotta take these off, liberty. I'll get life next. I probably should get life around the holidays, but, well, better late than never. Liberty. I'm gonna start with, freedom comes at a price. Whether you want to admit it or not, and whether you believe it does or not, there is always a price for freedom. Whether you're paying it or someone else's. A lot of you, you're really turned and bent about the current presidential election. I don't even really have an opinion on that anymore. To me, it's just a circus. It's a freaking joke that, well, really has no point to it. I mean, I was 8 and my president didn't get elected. That was Al Gore. And look what the fuck Tard who took his place did. But anyway, enough of that. That's the past. What we're talking about is now and the future and then. But not that subject. I'm gonna start with saying it doesn't matter what you represent, or where you're going, or what you're doing, or who you're with. You can be resistance, rebel, military, someone plotting something very bad, someone planning on doing a lot of good. It doesn't really matter, but stick to your cause, fight for it, believe in it, and don't hesitate. I guess the moral is, if you believe in it, it can't entirely be wrong. But I'm gonna rewind now. If you're miffed about the election, I'm sorry, there are a lot of people I know who are miffed about how everything turned out. And it stems from take action. You should have taken more action then. You should take more action now if it's really that big of a deal for you. I mean, my God, you guys are freaking out. You're acting stupid. You guys are blocking off freeways and interstates, and I'm pretty sure the woman had a mental illness, but I saw a video of a woman straddling a pole, shitting on a sidewalk. What the fuck was that? You know, but belligerence isn't how you win a war. If you don't like what's happening, you need to stand up and you need to change it. Stop playing on your fucking Xboxes. Stop working on getting them trophies on your PS4. Get the fuck off your computer. If you're gonna do anything on your computer, do like anonymous shit, bro. I mean, seriously. You know, and I'm talking about the resistance half that's unhappy with how things are. Even the military half. Work on changing the system from the inside, dude. If you don't like the way this shit is now, then you do something about it. You know? You gotta think back. You can't just get what you want by, I don't like it. I'm unhappy. Mom, meatloaf. Poor me. No. You don't do anything, Sarah. The closest action you'll get to sit around is Martin Luther King. Peaceful protest. Going someplace and sitting there when they close if they're not 24 hours, which a lot of things nowadays are starting to become that. And then, if that's not even, don't go into a fucking deli and do it. Don't go to an ice cream shop and sit down and be like, I'm gonna make sure your ice cream melts, because things didn't go my way. You know, take action that is gonna directly affect what circumstances you want changed, but at the same time, be prepared for reaction. You know, Winston Churchill once said, freedom will never belong to those who aren't willing to die for it. So if you aren't willing to lose something in the name of your and everybody else's freedom, then don't even stand up. Stay at home, keep being a bitch, do nothing, you know? It goes that rule, you know, don't take from others unless you expect others to take from you, which is the sad truth from the world, is eventually you will have to take from other people to get what you're after, or to protect what you like to protect, and to keep what you want kept. You know, don't well, in the words of many, many great individuals, don't kill anyone unless you're prepared to be killed. You know, you shoot someone, you're probably gonna get shot back. You plan on knifing someone, if you don't get a life sentence or the sterilized lethal injection or hung or killed or something, you're probably gonna be in prison for the rest of your life, which I'd say in many senses that's the same as death. You know, but stop fucking up other people's lives because you fucked up your own by sitting around. I'm gonna start by saying that. Let's see, I covered those points. Yeah. So, if you're gonna fight for freedoms and civil liberties, then do it. Don't say you're gonna do it. Don't troll some forums. Don't spam Facebook. Facebook's a joke. That's also a social circus. And don't bitch. Act. Actions speak louder than words. And in a world where information flies as quick as the blink of an eye, your words are meaningless. It's sad, but it's very true. You know, if you want to fight for the country and what it stands for, then do it. Fight for the flag, fight for the freedoms, fight for the liberty, make sure there's justice for all, make sure the people who deserve justice get justice, make sure the people who deserve to be punished get punished. Make sure you're doing your job right. It doesn't matter who or what says. If you feel that a slightest chance in your gut that there's something wrong with your situation, then you need to change it. DQ, something different. You want to see something really beautiful? Look up OTEP's video. For anyone on the side of the resistance, that's your woman. Trust me. But for real, quit being lazy. Quit being pansies. Quit being offended by a fucking shared picture of a goddamn Confederate flag. Oh my god. Why do you guys let the stupidest, smallest shit offend you? I have no idea, okay? You know, you guys want to get mad about someone sharing a flag, but you're not mad that somebody cut up a flag to make a bikini out of it? That's a double standard, you know? I'm not even going to get into how pathetic this generation is, because you guys are weak. I strongly advise any of you kids who get easily offended about anything and everything and, oh my god, that hurt my feelings. Go work on a dock. Go work with a bunch of military men. Go work with, join the military. Go work with some old sailors. Go work with the Navy men. Dude, your ego, it's gonna get crushed. There's no bruise. It'll be atomized, okay? But really, guys, we need to change things. Now is the time to change. Today, now, tomorrow. Stop whining. Stop expecting to be bottle fed. Get off that fucking systemic nipple and do what's necessary. If you're upset, I'm going to go into a corporate aspect to it. If you guys are really offended about, you know, taxation, money, values, the price of everything, how much you're not getting, I'm going to rewind time when we had a really bad economy. People started growing their own food. I know a lot of you don't fathom that. A lot of you don't even know how to do that. But I'd suggest starting there. Fuck, start growing your own food. If you want to make America great again, be American about it, okay? I mean, you know, well, start growing your own food. Learn how to make your own shit, for Christ's sakes. I guarantee you, if you can learn how to make a couch or a desk just right, you'll make a couch or a desk that'll last better than anything you'll buy in a store that was made in fucking China, Taiwan, New Zealand. No offense, because you guys do have some good stuff, but I've had things that have lasted better, and they're usually made by a human that worked their ass off, not by a whole line of people making separate parts. You know, as for you candidates that might be watching this, or people in the higher up, shit, start offering compensation for companies to come back to America. Offer them an even bigger benefit or bonus for making it green, for keeping it clean. You know, start giving people inspirations and motivations to come back here and do good things. Don't just, that sounds like a good idea. Not our problem anymore. You guys are, pretty much I'm just telling you all to grow the balls up. If you're sick of things, find a way to change them. Be clever about it. but be respectful about it too. And I realize that in many ways, you can't fight for what you believe in without disrespecting what somebody else believes in. But do what you need to do, and don't go beyond. You can be professional without being belligerent. You can forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. I guess is the best quote to pull up. John F. Kennedy, by the way. Sorry, checking. But yeah, really, really fight for what you believe in. Not what anyone else believes in. Not anyone's idea that sounds like a good idea. What you believe in as an American. What feels right in your heart and your moral sense of justice. If you don't have a moral sense of justice, then you do your thing, pal. But for real, we gotta step things up, guys. Caleb Steinhardt, grandson of veteran, and a believer of old things, but at the same time, somebody who's really disappointed with the way things in this world are working out and the system. And I'm really disappointed in my fellow Americans because a lot of you're not even behaving like Americans. Have a good day, guys. Tails Night, over and out.